During the famously long Finnish summer of whole 2 months, the country is full of events, from music festival and museums exhibitions all the way to the more special events like medieval fights and wife-carrying competitions. In the last episode of this series, we will share our experience visiting different museums and events around southern Finland and why we think Finnish people are so much into this tradition. Let's go! During the summer, Finns like going so much into crowds and events to get memorable experiences with their friends. Unfortunately, we weren't able to participate to all this all summer due to the pandemic situation, though we were still able to visit many places and events. In Kotka, we visited different exhibitions related to sea life. We saw many different types of boats, including this little one that refugees used to get across the Mediterranean Sea. That made us think how grateful we are to live here. We also learned about the biggest battle in the Baltic Sea and saw pieces of the actual shipwrecks that were more than 200 years old. Here we understood why Finns visit exhibitions so much. They do to enrich their knowledge, to get awareness about different topics, and then to support their local communities. The Finns value general knowledge, and museums are the perfect place to learn because of the exhibition setup. In Finnish museums is not everything about watching things and reading about them, but really about interacting with the art itself. Art is not just something external to admire, but becomes part of a totally new personal experience that involves each of the 5 senses. They are just designed so well. And talking about design, as an architect, I just really wanted to visit these neighborhood and buildings designed by Alvar Aalto in Kotka. Alvar Aalto was the inspiration for my master's degree thesis, so visit one of his work was priceless. The light, use of materials, and the shapes inspired by nature changed the experience of the space in architecture history. We also visited Mänttä and the annual Mänttä Art Festival. I love art and wanted to explore more Finnish contemporary art. That's why for the occasion I wore this explorer hat. Trying Finnish habits allowed me to get the most out of their culture. As we have seen from previous episodes, Finns have many healthy energetic activities that can improve your life once they become a habit. This series presents for me an incredible opportunity to find out more about myself, the way I view the world, the way I can contribute to the world, but also allowed me to raise a lot of questions about my own lifestyles and habits. This happened especially by seeing Banksy's art exposition in Mänttä. The way he uses his art to express his view about social and political issues is just so inspirational. And that's exactly what these kind of places and events can give you at their best. Not just knowledge and awareness, but also pure inspiration. Thank you so much for having been here during this journey about Finnish summer habits. Stay tuned for the winter edition, that would be a lot of fun.